Yo, yo, yo. Yo. In this life, I've been beat up a lot. Better, yeah. Yo. Okay, now I got this armor on. I heard it. Defense. What I need was life to have you on the fence. A straight shooter, life to have you on the fence. And I'm thinking, think of plans in my mini dance. I really be wanting to mix my own music again. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. But yo, let's get started. Welcome to Fambros Friday. What's good? Dang, right on time. Dang. What's good? What's good? What's good, Stephanie? What's going on? Top Hat GT. What's going on, Douglas? What's going on, Foxy? Yo, welcome in. For those who may not know me, I am Lambolada. I make music. I make like motivational rap music and stuff like that. So I was I just released a single basically like a couple weeks ago, and I just wanted to see how people was feeling about it. I just wanted to come on here for a little bit, talk to people, kind of talk about what my plans are. But how are y'all? Where y'all from? Tell me where y'all from. I don't usually do the live thing. I'm trying to get better at it. It makes me like nervous and stuff like that, but I don't know how else to reach, like-minded individuals. You know what I'm saying? So just kind of putting myself out there. You know what I'm saying? Just to be real. So thank y'all for being here, bro. Thank y'all for being here. Erika, Eritakao que mulacos. Cool, nothing much. How about you? I'm just chilling. I gotta work tomorrow. But I told myself that I was gonna at least do something for myself, which is kind of come on here and just put the feelers out. Talk about the song and stuff like that, or things like that. So, what's up, Unc? What's happening? The trader. I don't know whose Unc I am, but but show. What's going on? Yeah, I work a lot. I basically work 6 to 7 days a week. And I also do music as well. So I try to get some time in when I can. You know what I'm saying? I try to get some time in when I can. So it's not a lot, but I got to I got to find those spots when I can do it. So, but at least I ain't got to work Sunday, I don't think. So that means I'll be free to like still go maybe make some music or chill. I actually am an unc. I am 36 years old. So I probably a lot of people tell me that I look young, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I guess I'm thankful for that. But yeah, no, I'm rapping. Yeah, do I not look 36? Yeah, I'm thankful for that. I mean, I'm thankful for that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 36, man. I've been rapping for a while. I just didn't know any of the business stuff about it before, and I didn't know strategy, and I didn't know a lot of things. You know what I mean? You said I'm crazy. Why you say that? Why you say that? I just love rap, bro. I've always loved it since a kid. Yeah, and that's also, I mean, so you can kind of tell. I feel like you can kind of tell when you listen to my content, because I just feel like a lot of people's music is kind of steered a certain type of way, and mine is not. So, and that's because just maturing, bro. Just to be honest with you, is just maturing and not being willing to talk about anything that I'm not doing in real life. Like, I just feel like I'm beyond that. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not, if I don't have this thing, you're not gonna hear me talk about it in my song. You know what I'm saying? If I, so just that type of stuff. So like a lot of my songs ain't talking about stuff that I don't have. So you may not hear me being flashy and stuff, but I'm thankful for a lot. I'm working on a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a better man. Like, I'm in a relationship, trying to get married. Like, I'm just on real life growth stuff. You know what I mean? I'm a sub for you, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that because I just put out this single and I told myself that I was not going to feel the way that I feel. So when I'm putting out singles and stuff, I always feel like I'm doing too much, after I like share something like 3 or 4 times and stuff. And everybody's always like, man, you need to just share it. People get irritated, whatever. But for some reason, that makes me nervous. Like, for some reason, it makes me not want to do it. But I told myself on this last single, Nothing to Prove, I said that I wasn't going to do it. I was going to keep posting as much as I can. If I'm not doing anything, I'm going to try to post. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to push past all the bull. And I didn't get it like a million streams or nothing like that, but you can definitely see the results in me keep reaching, just keep reaching. You know what I mean? And also I got some comments, some bad comments and stuff like that. But I feel like when you get those bad comments is when you start reaching another audience. Like when you start reaching to another audience. What's up, Nick? What's up, Nick? How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're having a good day today. Where you from? Where you from? What city or state you from? But every time I get the bad comments, like a bunch of good comments come right after that. So I've been encouraged. I've been encouraged to keep pushing my music. You know what I'm saying? I've been encouraged to just keep pushing it anyways, because people who ain't doing nothing, I bet you, like I have not went on somebody's page who was talking junk and seen them doing music. New York, hey. See that? So it's funny because when I was coming up, I was very, very heavily influenced by New York rap. I was very big into J Kiss, D Block, 50 Cent, Nas. They, like, that was my rap. While everybody was doing the snapping and all that other stuff, I hated all of that because I was just, I'm from Wisconsin. I'm in Wisconsin, but I was New York heavy. You know what I'm saying? I was New York heavy. Fabulous. I was New York, Brooklyn, that area. I was heavy. Yeah, them was my people. Who was my favorite? I was big on D Block and 50 Cent. 50 Cent just came out pretty strong. I was really big on Lloyd Banks as well. I was a big fan of Lloyd Banks. Lloyd Banks is always crazy. I'm probably lagging because my internet ain't that good, but Lloyd Banks has always been crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't really listened to him since the second of the course of the inevitable. I think I listened to the second one. I ain't heard nothing else, and I heard he had a Halloween tape that just dropped. But man, I was very influenced by New York rap. What's my favorite song? Like my favorite song by who? What do you mean? What you mean? Where am I at? I'm in Wisconsin. I'm in Wisconsin. Um, just right above Illinois. If you don't know where that is. My favorite song. I have a couple favorite songs. What's my favorite song by Juice World? So I don't really listen to Juice World. I never really got into Juice World like that. I only know the one song by him. Yeah, I only know the one song by him. The and I only heard it because I used to have the radio. I was I still see your channels in my room. You know what I'm saying? That one. But I never really got a chance to get into them or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? God bless the dead. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I guess like people say, like I'm more older school. I'm more closer to older school than newer school. You know what I mean? But that don't mean that I don't understand. You know, I just grew up on older stuff. You know. What's my real name? My real name is Marcel. My real name is Marcel. And it's funny. One day, what's up, Xavier? How you doing? How you doing? It's funny. So one day I went on Apple Music and I was just looking up my name. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. I was just looking up my name, right? And I looked up my name, Marcel. I'm like, who is this? Let me check him out, whatever. It was a jazz person, right? It was a jazz artist. Dog, and I don't usually listen to jazz like that, but dog was fire. He was fire. He was fire. He had a song, I can't even remember the song, but I ended up downloading. I used to listen to it all the time. He was fire. I'm like, dang, bro, you cold. But yeah, you like my name? I appreciate that. Chilling, bro. Last hour of work. Hey, listen, I know how that be. That was me today. And so at my job, what we got to do is I get out at 1 o'clock. Well, I'm technically off at 1 o'clock, but we have to stay 15 minutes. I don't know why I said 15 seconds. We got to stay 15 minutes after, because they got to do a meeting. Okay. And it was at a point to where their meeting would last like 30 minutes after, bro. Listen, I was itching to get out, bro. I was itching to get, like, come on, bull, man. Like, listen, that last hour is so torturous. That last hour is so torturous. So hang in there, bro. Hang in there. Remember how old am I? I'm actually 36. Yeah, I'm 36 years old. Can I sing us a song? I don't think I'll do any singing today. I don't think I'll do any singing today, but I actually am thinking about, so I used to do these internet shows called Lambo Fest, around 2021, 2022. I probably got some clips on my YouTube, but I stopped doing them because I stopped doing them because basically I just got discouraged and stuff like that. And then, like, I was going through a lot at the time, so I stopped doing them, you know. But I want to start doing them again because I think that it'll be good for people to hear my live music. I don't sing. I rap. I can't rap. I gotta write it. Y'all ain't that. What about if I play some of my music? Okay, will that suffice? What about if I play something? So this is my song Top Floor from my EP called Winner's Mentality 2. So let me know if y'all like it. You looking for what you can catch us on the top floor, the top floor, the top floor. It might be hard, but we headed to the top floor. I'm with the squad, but we headed to the top floor. You looking for what you can catch us on the top floor. I'm on my way. destination awaits. By train or plane, believe I'ma find my way. I gotta elevate. Ain't no other way around it, so I'm about to make a play. My playmakers astounding, even if I gotta climb a mountain or catch a boat right around it. I'm making sure my feet grounded. I love one stay surrounded. I'm comfortable in my atmosphere, so I often have to leave. I gotta go through trials and learn new tricks for the sleeve. Fambros with my team, we know we go for it though. I don't say it in a song unless I feel it in my soul. All we know is victory, no need to keep score. Reporter asks where I'm headed next, I said top floor. It might be hard, but we headed to the top floor. I'm with the squad and we headed to the top floor. You looking for what you can catch us on the top floor. The top floor. Nice, thank you. Yeah, this is one of my older songs. You looking for what you can catch us on the top floor. Yeah, 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 yeah. I guess I'll play one more for y'all then. So, the new song that I was talking about, I'll play the talking about that I just released on, oh crap. What the heck? That I just released on the 14th. On the 14th. And this song is called Nothing to Prove. Let me know if y'all feeling it. This is the one I feel like people are enjoying this right now. That mug's loud too. Nice song. Hey, Nick, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All my music is on Spotify, Apple Music, and all that. I prefer people to listen to it, Apple Music. I actually just prefer people to just listen to it, period. Wherever you can. I don't care. So this is the new song. Every time I step on the field, boy, I come to win. I disrespect you and your coat, boy, I'm Chicago win. I don't care as much as I did, I'm accepting me. I've been serving up, no need for changing the recipe. I've been going hard, really ready to play tease. But the ignorance of these fools is killing me. But I just let it go, cause in the end it ain't hurting me. Homie, that's your loss, you could've had you a friend in me. You looking at a boss when you placing your eyes on me. Please respect my space, or you saying goodbye to me. All that moving weird is weird. You judging me, I'm like a deer in the head, judging me. I'm trying to keep my 6 feet, pardon me. I'm trying to drop these units on your head like you got a king. I ain't gotta break the locks off the game, boy, I got a key. I ain't even hit my peak, I got a lot left in me. That's I gotta prove. I ain't gotta prove nothing to you, dog. Tell me what else I gotta prove, cause I ain't gotta prove nothing to you. So I'ma do what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. My only wish is to grow more wine that's heat hotter than fresh fries. Lord knows I love my queen, girl. Now I'm powered up as Goku and Vegeta combined. Don't catch a spirit bomb. Show me they believe in me. I'm about to level up. My life gon' drink this creatine. I'ma keep on creating songs that'll make you think. I don't need the fancy things. It's one of my favorite songs right now. I wanna be the boss of me. Now tell me what's the cost to be. Lambolada flow, shoot it or the finger roll. When I'm on the road, it's like ice up on the road. Cause ain't no stopping this motion. All the seeds I've been sowing. I ain't afraid to lose when I got nothing to prove. All the seeds I've been sowing, it's my time they stop growing. I ain't scared to lose when I got nothing to prove. I ain't gotta prove nothing. Album cover? The album cover to this? Tell me what else. Let me see if I can do it. I ain't gotta prove you, so I'ma do what I'm supposed to do. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. I love that beat too. Beat is ridiculous. That's my favorite part about it. Ah. Hold on, let me get my. Okay, is this it? Let's see. Can you see that? Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. I try to like put it up. And screen working. Good as heck. What the heck? I might as well just sit right here in front of my dang cover. This hard. I didn't even know we could do that. Yo, I appreciate y'all giving me a chance and letting me play my music for y'all. Like I said, I really care about my music, man. And I make music one to still feel like rap. I want to still bang my head and listen to beats and stuff like that. But instead of like talking about what most rap talk about, I want to encourage people, regular people like me and you. You know what I'm saying? Who got to go to work. I'm glitching. That's okay. My bad. But yeah, I wanna encourage regular people like me and you to just keep pushing because our lives ain't like how these rappers be saying, and these rappers' lives ain't like how these rappers be saying. You know, and so I feel like I got an obligation to try to tell my truth through my creative art form. And so I appreciate y'all letting me get that time to show y'all that. If y'all interested, all my music is available everywhere. It's LAMBO, LADA. It's probably a link in one of these videos, y'all. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to do these every Friday. This is called Fambros Friday. Fambros are the supporters of me. I'm also a Fambro, and actually, my name's Lambolada. But you know what I'm saying. My Fambro name is Lambro. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's my Fambro name. So I appreciate y'all. Like I said, just let me rock out, and I hope to see a lot of y'all soon on the next stream or the next live or on the next Fambros Friday. Yeah, definitely check out music, y'all. Definitely check out the music. I would love it. Can you be a fan, bro? Absolutely. Listen, if you rock with my music and you rock with my mission, the message, and stuff like that, you definitely are a fan, bro. You definitely are a fan, bro. FAMBRO. FAMBRO. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I rock with y'all heavy. I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Oh, I totally forgot. I didn't even get to talk about any of the stuff that I really want to talk about. Okay, all right, let me make this fast. Okay, I didn't even get a chance. I didn't even get a chance to really talk about what I want to talk about. Okay, I got to make this quick because I've been on here a long time. Thank you for rocking with this song, Nothing to Prove. Okay, this song right here, Nothing to Prove. I appreciate y'all rocking with this song. Okay, new song, November 28th. Okay, that song is going to be called Locked In. So can't wait to share that with y'all. And then I think that I'm going to release the first part of my EP called The Biggest Mountain. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Because I want to try to release an EP this year. In the last 3 or 4 years, I've released an EP every year, except for this year. I want to try to make sure that I at least extend that trend or do better. So that's the goal. I'm not saying that it's gonna happen, but that's the plan. But the single for the 24th or the 28th is already on the way. Okay, it's already on the way. I'm just I gotta go get the content and stuff. But I'm excited. I'm excited. Music feels one again. It feels fun again, and I just be excited to just share my art form with y'all. So be looking for that. As a matter of fact, I'll reveal. Well, do I even have that mug? I probably don't have it. I probably don't have it. I was gonna try to reveal that to y'all, but that's okay. Yo, Top Hat, I appreciate you being around. I appreciate you just engaging and yeah. Can you come on? I don't know if I'm gonna let people come actually on the stream just because with this type of stream, I want it to kind of be like me updating people. But you can definitely keep talking to me in here and stuff like that. And then I think I am gonna have one. I think I am gonna have it to where people can get on with me, but I think that's for my Patreon people. That's for my Patreon people. So, but like I said, I do appreciate you hanging out, like you don't even know. So, all right, y'all. I got to get up out of here. Y'all take it easy. Enjoy the rest of the night. I appreciate all of y'all coming through. And see you.